Hi, it's Adrian again, and we're back for a new series of videos of grade time 4, okay? And these videos are related to Unit 10 of grade time 4. And we're going to start by talking about a very interesting topic, okay? In this lesson, we're going to talk about something that we all do from time to time, especially when we want to impress someone, or we want to give a dramatic effect in what we're saying or writing. What is it? Yeah, that is exaggeration. The word exaggeration means the act of overstating something. That is to say, that the person says something to make a thing or occurrence much better or much worse than it actually was. You are exaggerating something, and you are making an exaggeration. Let's take a look at some simple examples of exaggeration. For example, you went fishing last weekend and you could caught, and all you could catch was a tiny little fish that no one would be impressed with. So when you tell your friends about the fishing trip, you tell them that after struggling and pulling the line for ages, you caught a huge fish. See how you are exaggerating here? You said that you were struggling and pulling the line for ages, for a long time, and you caught a big fish. So you are exaggerating. Another example could be, for example, you had a cold for a couple of days, and then you took some time off work. You didn't go to work. After returning to work, you tell your colleagues at work that you were so ill that you thought you were going to die. Of course, you are exaggerating. Okay? Well, sometimes writers of articles or books, they also exaggerate when they write something. Let's take a look at some examples of exaggeration in our book. Okay, so we are here in your books now. Let's see the page. Page 92. And train to think, exaggeration. So let's take a look at this. Sometimes writers like to exaggerate. They do this to create dramatic effect. Of course, this doesn't mean that they are saying it's completely true. Okay? So they are just using some words to create this dramatic effect. So let's look at number 3. Look at these sentences from the article. Remember the article about Bitcoins? When Bitcoins first appeared? Which words show that they are exaggerating, or that there are exaggerations? Number 1. Undeniably, the way the world deals with finance is in for a change. Number 2. They can keep data even when they've been under water for ages. What do you think? Think about it, okay? So let's take a look here. We have this, okay? And we have this. What do you think? This one is the first. So undeniably, the way the world deals with finance is in for a change. Of course, the author is not 100% sure that this is undeniable. Nobody can deny. But he uses this word undeniably to make the exaggeration and to create the dramatic effect, okay? And what about number 2? They can keep up data even when they've been under water for ages. For ages. So this gives the idea of a long time. So making sure, emphasizing that this is a long period of time. Okay, this is for ages. Let's see activity number 4. Read these sentences. Which one doesn't contain an exaggeration? underline the words that help you decide. For example, we have to find which one doesn't contain an exaggeration. I found the subject pretty interesting. Number 2, it's the most interesting article ever written. The internet is far and away the most important invention of our lifetime. What do you think is a neutral one? Doesn't have like an exaggeration. 1, 2, or 3? Yeah, number 1, because the word pretty is neutral. It doesn't exaggerate. It's a neutral word. Okay, so I found the subject pretty interesting, so it's not too much. But the other ones present an exaggeration. For example, most interesting, most gives an exaggeration. Ever written, it means that it was the most ever written. So in the whole history. And here, the internet is far and away the most important invention of our lifetime. So these words, most, ever, far and away, they're all words when we want to give an exaggeration, when we want to exaggerate. Okay? So that's it for this unit. I hope you could get it. And see you in the next video. Bye-bye.